straight. I'm so looking forward to this. If you read the title and description right, and the thumbnail right, we are going to be talking about three topics pertaining to the world of pop culture. I'm going to be live for about 10 to 12 minutes, but really looking forward to the conversation that we're going to be having, the discussions that we're going to be having. We're going to be going deep into pop culture, one of my underlying passions, and I love doing this. We're going to wait for a few people to come in, but mainly we're going to be talking about three things. We're going to be talking about Tobey Maguire, who's going to be making his return after the return to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He was, of course, a part of Spider-Man No Way Home, where we also saw Andrew Garfield coming back as Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, and that movie created history. Of course, Tobey Maguire was our very own first Spider-Man on the silver screen with his three phenomenal movies directed by Sam Raimi. But reports are suggesting that he's going to be a part of Avengers Doomsday as well. Really looking forward to the same. And well, apart from that, we're going to be talking about Ariana Grande, who's hinted a long break from music. I don't know whether it's quitting, whether it's a long break, but that is something that I see happening. And I really hope that she continues making the music that she's making. She has some phenomenal acting chops, which is what is going to be our third topic. We're going to be talking about Wicked for Good. I had the good fortune of attending the premiere in Mumbai with my wonderful teammates. The camera almost fell off, but I have good spidey senses, if, if you know what I'm talking about. Talking about Spider-Man and your Spider-Man senses kick in. Well, I'm really looking forward to this very conversation. It's not only a YouTube live, it's a conversation. It's not only me ranting or yapping, it's a conversation that engages all of us. And we have Inish here. Inish, what's up? So I would actually love to know from you all, what are your Friday plans? Because this is my Friday plan, coming to you all live and talking about what pop culture has to offer to us. Yes, this is trending now live. We of course do a long form version of it. We have Angela, one of our wonderful creators, who does trending now live. You get to see those episodes either every Tuesday or Wednesday. They're of course long form, but this is live, and there's another high to being live that I am really feeling at this point of time. So yes, I would love to know what do you guys think about Tobey Maguire coming back in Avengers Doomsday. It's not only Tobey Maguire who's coming, but it's also Robert Downey Jr. That's the reason it's called Doomsday, because he's going to be back as Doctor Doom. Ines is asking your thoughts on Wicked. Well, I loved it and I saw it with you, Ines. Of course, Ines. Akriti, we three were together, and of course, someone really special who's also with us that I'd not like to name here. We had a lot of fun. Well, I've been really fortunate because I had the opportunity to watch Wicked as well. We were official radio partners with them, and now I get to see Wicked for Good. And the great part about it is that if I'm not to be mistaken, both the movies were shot together, and it was, of course, with a long vision that they made those movies. So taking that great Broadway play and turning it into this beautiful, beautiful movie that we all love. Of course, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo doing their thing, playing Glinda and Elphaba so wonderfully. It was a delight watching this movie. Of course, Jonathan Bailey and the other cast as well. So much fun that I had. Also, which artists are you excited for at Rolling Loud? The lineup is too good. Will you interview HMK again? I really don't know, man. I mean, it is more about whether Hanuman Kind wants to talk to me. I would love to talk to him multiple times a year. But Rolling Loud is happening. Yes, we are official media partners with Rolling Loud, and I'm really looking forward to it happening in Khar at the Loud Park. It's going to be happening in Kharghar. Pardon me. It's going to be happening at Kharghar. Of course, Bombay has an area, Mumbai has an area called Khar, but I got confused between Khar and Kharghar. Loud Park, Kharghar is where it's going to be happening. We're going to be having some major acts descending to our shows for the first time. Of course, we're going to be having Central C, Wiz Khalifa, The Baby, Swaley, Hanuman Kayan, you name it. And also Karan Aujla, our very own favorite, someone who's really been killing it at this point of time. So I would love to know from you if you're going for Rolling Loud India, which is of course the inaugural edition of Rolling Loud. We are so proud to be part of these wonderful music festivals because we go as super fans, we attend them, we make content, we meet people who've come from different parts of the country, we talk to them, and yeah, this is so cool. Archana Shroff has joined us. Archana ma'am, how are you? It's always good to see you here. Thank you so much. How are you? Guys, it's Friday today. I would love to know what your weekend plans are. We can always talk about pop culture, but we should also talk about. So excited for Rolling Loud. Yes, Purva is going to be going to Rolling Loud. Purva is a wonderful member of our team and she makes some great content. You can. Spotify Raptors coming out. Which artist is going to rank up Oh yes, that's a really good question. For me, if you personally ask me, I've listened to a lot of Ed Sheeran this year. I've also listened to a lot of Karan Aujla this year. So if you love Karan Aujla, Rolling Loud is where you need to be. Yes, I would actually love to know from you. Very valid question, Ines. I would love to know from you who is going to be your number one artist before the algorithm tells you. Before Spotify tells you who your number one artist is, you can take a wild guess and just presume the song that you've heard the most and the artist that belongs to it, and you can tell. And Spotify, okay, no, I'm reading the same question again. I would love to know from you. I see a lot of people joining us this week watching Frankenstein. Oh, lovely. Love Khalifa's song. See you again. Yes, yes, Archana ma'am. I would love to. Watching Delhi Crime today and Family Man on Sunday. So, Ines spoke to Shefali Shah, who of course plays the lead in Delhi Crime. The third season of it is out. It's of course an Emmy-winning show, and you'll also get to see Inesh's conversation with the great Shefali Shah. Yes, a great time because we have the Family Man season 3 and Delhi Crime season 3 as well. Two phenomenal shows that have been ruling the roost. Watching Frankenstein, yes, Guillermo del Toro, of course, his follow-up to The Shape of Water, and he's a force to reckon with. Of course, he won an Oscar Academy Award winner for Best Director. Frankenstein is getting a lot of love, of course. I would love to know from you all if you all have watched. Don't give any spoilers because Purva is going to watch it. If you could play any character on Family Man, which one it would be? Manoj Bajpayee, man, Srikanth. I would love to play Srikanth. He's such a cool guy, balancing family and his espionage life together. Super cool person. Ines has such great questions, man. Can call me Archana. No, ma'am required. Okay. Yes, thank you for joining us, Archana. We really appreciate you joining. Guys, by the way, what do you all think about my sweater? My brother chose it for me. You all can also compliment me. I don't mind it. But yes, we're talking about pop culture today for all of you who have tuned in. Thank you so much for taking your time on your Friday. We want to set the tone right. We want to talk about things. What are you doing this weekend? I am going to be spending time with my family. I'm going to be spending time with a certain someone. I'm going to be spending time with my friend. And that's pretty much about it. Maybe watch a movie or two in between. Nice that heart printed on it. Yes, absolutely. I'm all heart. That's it symbolizes that. Yes, I'm going to be live for another 5 minutes. So please keep your love pouring in. Thank you so much for watching Trending Now. We do this every Friday right here on Radio 1 Internationals. We love Bharat in different colors except black. Blue shirt is good. Thank you, Ines. This is borderline black. I love that sweater, Bharat. Thank you so much, Purva. Thank you. I mean, the host of Fits Don't Lie is complimenting my clothing. I better take that in my stride. You can go and check out Fits Don't Lie by Purva, a wonderful series that Pallavi and Purva host on our YouTube channel. They're doing some really cool and interesting stuff. And shout out to Akriti behind the camera, the genius behind the camera as well. Yes. I would love to know from you all. Do you all think Ariana Grande should quit her musical career? Because I know everyone deserves breaks, but she's saying that she's going to be taking a long, long break after her Eternal Sunshine tour. And it's going to be a smaller tour. Should style you in our office. Do you like Two Holies? I don't know who Two Holies is. Niyash, could you enlighten me? Oh yes, I would love to be styled by Purva and Pallavi. That would be so cool. No, want her singing more. Yes, Archana, I completely second you with that, and I also want her to act more. But she's worked really. Oh wow, great idea, Ines. Okay, Ariana is down with COVID. Oh yes, she did post that, and I think she posted a picture of her on the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon post, which I really hope she has a speedy recovery. And seeing Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande born in the interviews beyond their brilliant chemistry on screen in Wicked and Wicked for Good is so cool. Glinda and Elphaba for life. Yes, and I would actually love to know from you all. Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, has been a huge part of our childhood, but loved her in Wicked. Do you know that she was dating her co-star in the movie? I feel so bad. Yes, Ines gave me the tea. Ines is. If you all can't download Reddit in your phone and the storage is a lot, just become friends with Ines. She'll give you all the tea, man. She scans through Reddit. She knows everything that's happening. Maybe even about you that you probably might know about. What about Opium Gang like Ken Carson and all? brother, really oblivious. You could definitely enlighten me. I would love to have a conversation with you. But today's topics are three. We are going to be talking about Tobey Maguire, who's going to be back as Spider-Man in Avengers Doomsday. We've all loved him as Spider-Man. He's had such a brilliant portrayal in the Sam Raimi movies, and he was back in Spider-Man No Way Home, directed by John Watts. We had all the three Spider-Mans coming together. Of course, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland. And Tom Holland is going to be getting his fourth Spider-Man movie, which is going to be directed by Destin Daniel Cretton. It's called Spider-Man Brand New Day. Can you tell me more about Odyssey? I saw the trailer in the theater and didn't understand. So, Inish, with whatever limited knowledge I have pertaining to the Odyssey, it's directed by Christopher Nolan. The Odyssey is, of course, based on Homer's poem, and it has half of Hollywood in it. It has Matt Damon, Tom Holland, Anne Hathaway, Robert Pattinson, and so many other great actors. It's really loaded with a brilliant cast. If I'm not wrong, even Zendaya. Yes, Zendaya is also part of it. Lupita is also part of it. I love Hulk and Hulk movies. More, one more. Okay, so you're in for a treat, Archana, because Mark Ruffalo is going to be back as Hulk in Spider-Man Brand New Day. He was, of course, a part of She-Hulk and all the Avengers movies and his own movie and all of that. But yes, I saw Tom Holland and was like, this is our baby. So yeah. Yes, he's also grown literally in front of our eyes, because with all the Spider-Man movies that progressed, the Spider-Man and the Peter Parkers kept getting younger, and so did the Aunt Mays. That's a great observation made by Honest Trailers. But yes, and that's great news. Yes, absolutely. Looking forward to it. Because Avengers Doomsday is going to have, if you think the Odyssey is going to have half of Hollywood, Avengers Doomsday is going to have all of Hollywood, because we're going to be having Robert Downey Jr. back, not as Iron Man. Supposedly, he's going to be back as Victor Von Doom, Doctor Doom. He's going to be playing the big bad, the villain in Avengers Doomsday. And we, of course, have reportedly going to be having Chris Evans back as Captain America or Captain Hydra. He's going to be playing a variant of himself. We, of course, have that whole chair cast announcement video where there are about 25 actors that they announce with the back of their chairs with their name written. And towards the end, you have Robert Downey Jr. getting up and, saying that he's the big daddy. So, yes, really looking forward to it. Thank you so much to everyone who's tuning in. Wicked, I absolutely loved it. Of course, we've spoken about Ariana Grande and Avengers Doomsday. I loved Wicked. Kudos to John M. Chu for directing this movie. He's so good at it. The story, the scale, the visuals, the songs, all of it just hit it out of the park. Really loved the movie. Really immersive, really emotional towards the last 30-40 minutes. You have a big fall. I don't think so. I think Niash is being sarcastic over here, but I really hope that that comes true. I really hope that there comes a day where I have a big following. But yes, I mean, the people that are watching in right now, I really hold them in high regard, because thank you so much for spending your time watching me rant about pop culture, and also thank you so much for joining in and saying everything that you're saying. Really appreciate it. This is going to be the last minute of trending now today. Yes, to sum it up, Tobey Maguire back in Avengers Doomsday. Really excited for it, because he was back in Spider-Man No Way Home. It's going to be another 5 years until Avengers Doomsday comes. So in 2021 end is when we got to see Tobey Maguire back as Spider-Man after so many years, after 14 years, and then 5 years later, towards the end of 2026, is when we get to see Tobey Maguire back in Avengers Doomsday. Supposedly, don't take my word for it, but there are a lot of leaks that suggest, there are a lot of deepfakes and AI things that you see nowadays, and you really can't differentiate between it being real or not. Ariana Grande, I mean, it's her career, it's her life. She has all the right to choose whether she wants to continue doing what she wants to do. She's achieved great heights of success. So if she wants to take a break, more power to her. But really hope that she doesn't stop making music or stop acting. And of course, Wicked for Good, completely recommended. We've also done a fun video where we've gone, Akriti shot it. I watched it with my teammates, Inish, Akriti, and someone really special. Can't recommend that movie enough. So yes, that's training now for you all. Hope you have a wonderful weekend ahead. And I'll see you next Friday. That's going to be my 5th week straight, hopefully. So take care, guys, and I'll see you soon. And subscribe to Radio 1 International. And this is going to be there after we also do this, so you can watch it there. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.